Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. It's Teresa here with a process video for you for the Traci Redesigns creative team. This is a layout I did for the Poolside release, a recent summer themed collection from Traci Reed. I created this for the Instagram hop earlier in the month, and so I thought you might like to see the process today. And as always, I'm going to start the process in Photoshop. This is the CC version. And so there was a couple of things first off that I wanted to note just overall about the layout. The basic design is an L shape. So the L shape, the vertical portion is defined by the pattern paper and the ribbons along the left edge, and then the horizontal is defined by this lovely title called Lounge Mode, and that is, of course, the title of the layout itself, and because that's the theme of this layout. And of course, both of these lines are further developed with the Traveler's Notebook patterned papers behind the photos, the very vertical layout of the photos themselves, and then all of the fun little embellishments going across the page following the line of the title. And then a little bit of filler at the top of the with a label and a couple of word strips. And so the tutorial I wanted to share with you today is how I got these little sprinkles around the page. Where are those in the collection themselves, and how can you repeat that idea in your layout? And so the little X's are actually plus signs in the alphabet set. And the dots, the round dots, are taken from the eyes. And so when you go into the Poolside collection, in the alphabet, there are quite a few lovely, delicious alphabets. I just believe that they're delicious. And so what you see me doing is bringing them into a script so that they all the eyes, the plus sign, and the little square dots are all brought into one tab. And the way that you do that is you go into Files, Script, and load files into a stack, and you select all the colors that you want to, and what that does is brings all of these eyes and the plus signs that you want and the square dots. It brings them all into one tab, and what you can do then is copy paste them all into your layout itself. And just a note, I actually accidentally pulled in the X here instead of the plus sign, which you can use the X too, but I think the plus sign looks a little bit cuter. It kind of has a feel of, remember in elementary school when we played jacks? That's kind of almost what it feels like. But what you can see I'm doing here is separating the round dot from the eye. And so click on the eye, the layer of the eye itself, go to your rectangular marquee tool and draw just a square around just the dot. Right click on it and select layer via cut or layer via copy. And then delete your original layer, and what you're left with are these lovely little dots and your X's or plus signs and the square dots from the collection itself. A really easy way to land those dots. And then what I did was I copy and pasted those a few times around the layout and then arrange them one by one, just sort of the way that I wanted to. At this point in my process, I've also added those label and word strips and the little ribbon at the top. Just ignore that it was missing before. And what you can see here is just me kind of finalizing where I wanted these located on the layout and how I want them arranged. And then I just printed them on the background paper. You'll get to see the printed out background paper once we go to my desk. But I thought you would want to see, like, how did she do that? And the reason that I did this was because I really loved the sunshine yellow background paper in the collection. But given the fact that there was all this going on the left side and across the bottom, that area felt a little light. It felt visually heavy on the bottom, and this helps to bring color back up to that kind of empty space. And I think that's why I was looking for something more in that area. So here's where you can see everything printed and cut now, the two photos. This was a fun day at a local water park called Emerald Point or Wet and Wild. This is the background now with several pattern papers, the Traveler's Notebook pattern papers. Those make a great, just simple background there for the photos. And then the cute little dots and the plus signs and the little squares there. And then these are some of the elements that I plan to use. The fan, I love those. The tag here with my journaling, the label at the top, these sunglasses. Now, funny joke, I didn't end up using those sunglasses. For some reason, they just got printed and cut a little bit too large. But there's also ribbons and, let's see, some of the flowers and other little odds and ends here to create the embellishment clusters. So diving into the actual process here, I'm going to go ahead and pop up these photos with foam tape and also the title here. And I'm going to make sure that I have a good coverage on this title, simply because it's perfect. It's perfect just the way it is. And I want to make sure it doesn't get bent over time. So good amount of coverage here. I love that. I love the fact that it's going to pop up off the page. You will notice that I've added drop shadows to the pattern papers on the background. So I've already begun to add dimension here on the layout. And then the foam tape helps add more dimension there. And what I'm trying to accomplish, I say this in every process video, I'm trying to accomplish bringing you into this experience, to experience it as it was and the fun that we had that day in this very moment that we've captured here through photos. You are now invited to sit with us for a minute in the shade with all the sounds of the water park going on around us, with our drinks and our books, and then all of the little things that go with that experience. The flowers, the beach bag, the little flip-flops. I love those little flip-flops. They're so cute. So those are all going around that title. Notice the little date label that I've tucked underneath the word mode so that I have the date. This was 2019. This was July of 2019, and we looked and feel like we were different people back then for sure. Notice how the little beach bag and the hat and those little flip-flops, they make the cutest little addition there at the beginning of the title, and that invites you to move your eye across to the other end where there's more words, of course, in the tag and these adorable flowers. And all of this helps to lead your eye around this gorgeous page. I'm a little bit biased, but I really loved how this turned out. And I have loved so much all of the layouts that I've created with the Poolside collection. It's definitely, Traci knocked it out of the ballpark, as always. So I will have links to the Poolside collection down below for you. I hope that you've had a chance to grab it already. But if not, what is happening? Go get going. And now you have a layout that you can make along with me. One little thing also, there's a ribbon in this collection, the little green plaid. And I kind of chopped that up in Photoshop before printing it out so that the little bow could go at the top of the tag. And then the little, one of the little ribbon ends made its way out from underneath the fan. There was a second ribbon end that I didn't end up using, and that's all right. And then there is the little word strips and the label at the top of the page. And we've completed today's layout. Thank you, as always, so much for joining me. If you're new here, welcome. I hope that you will hit the subscribe button and follow along for more hybrid adventures here. And as always, I will see you back here again real soon. Bye-bye.